Hello, everyone. Today I am going to be talking through the assignment tracker in Excel. If you have already purchased this tracker, thank you so much for your order. And if you've stumbled across this video and you're looking for a good way to track all of your assignments, I'm going to include a link below where you can purchase the tracker. It's actually available in both Excel and Google Sheets. I have a separate video on Google Sheets if that is better suited for you. So feel free to check out that in the links below as well. So when you open up the tracker, this dashboard is going to be the first thing you see. It's going to be pretty blank at first, but don't worry, all of this will come to life and we will hop back here as we populate some of the other tabs to show you it in action. So the first place you are going to want to start is the assignment tracker, the second tab at the bottom here. This is going to be a way for you to track all of your assignments across all of your classes in one space. So to get started, you will start typing in your assignment name. You can type in assignment details. So like if it's a group project, you can go ahead and type that. For group projects, the assign to column is super helpful. So if you want to track not only what you're doing for the project, but also what everyone else in your group is doing, this is a great way to do that as well. Your priority column is going to be high, medium, low, and backlogged. And as you change the priority, the colors will automatically change for you as well. And then the next column is going to be where you add your classes. So I have just some standard classes in here for you. I realize that these might not apply to you as well. So I am going to walk you through how to customize these options in case you're taking other classes. So in order to do that, you will scroll all the way down in your spreadsheet to G999. You are going to put your mouse there and then hold down your mouse to drag it up all the way back up to the top of the spreadsheet, and you will stop when you get to G4. So then what you're going to do is you'll come up to the top ribbon and click data, and then you're going to click data validation. And that's going to bring open the different options that you see here. So if you would like to rename any of these, you can do that by coming in here and adding, just some, maybe it's Art 1 that you're taking. Or if you want to get rid of some, you can come in here and delete it as well. So you'll see in between each option, there is a single comma and there's no space on either side. So if you do want to add, so let me just add in writing for here as well. You'll see that I added in writing following a comma with no space. After you've made all your changes, go ahead and click OK. Scroll to the top of your spreadsheet, and then in the drop-down menu, you will see all of the options that you made, all the changes in your options as well. So for this case, we'll choose Art 1. The status, you'll see some different options in here as well. Again, they're all color coordinated. And then your assignment date is going to be when the teacher told you about it. And then your due date is going to be the due date that your teacher gave. The days left is going to automatically calculate for you. And then certain classes have similar assignments throughout the years. So if you do want to track how long certain things take you, that's estimated in actual hours. And then the additional notes column, you can add in some additional notes. Feel free to expand the width of this column if that is helpful for you as well. And then the last, but certainly not least, is you're done. So in order to check it off your list, you will go ahead and type in a capital X. And once you do that, you'll see that it automatically crosses it off of your list, which is giving you that sense of satisfaction. So let's add in just a couple, just for the sake of example here. And one thing to note as well, I am going to add the 18th, for example. The days left, if it's a low number of days left, it's automatically going to turn red. And this is really just to signal to you, hey, the due date is very soon. So that'll kind of help you prioritize things as well. And I'll just add in one more assignment as well, just for the sake of example. Okay, and then I'm going to change this to completed since that one is done up here as well. So hopping back to the assignment summary, you're going to see that this automatically comes to life for you. So it'll tell you how many total assignments you have, the status summary, as well as the priority summary. It'll tell you your assignments by month, so you can see which months are a little bit heavier than others. And then it's automatically going to break down your classes and your assignments by classes as well to see what is taking up all of your time. A couple other things just to note on the assignment tracker before moving on. If you do not need to use a certain column, instead of deleting any column, which I do not recommend, what you could do is hide a column. So for some people, they don't use the assign to column. They don't have any group projects. In that case, you would highlight column E, you would right click and click hide. And that's going to just simply hide the column as opposed to deleting it. The other thing I just want to caution is to not add any additional rows. You'll see that all of these are numbered and there's formulas behind the scenes. So I would just go ahead and add them here. And then for summaries, you can come to your dashboard to see what you have in each area as well. The next tab I'm going to go to is the class schedule. So this is a really great way to visualize all of your classes Monday through Friday in one screen as well for you. So in order to do that, you would come in here and first put your week of right here. And just for the sake of example, I am going to update this. So then you'll see that when you change that, it'll automatically change these dates here as well as the days of the week. So then what to do if you want to add in your classes in like a visual way, you would come in here and basically choose your time blocks. And then when you've selected how long your class goes, you're going to go back to the home screen and you'll click merge and center. And then you would type in your class right there. And then what I typically recommend is to color code them too. So like maybe you could do orange for art, and maybe you have like a little bit of a break, and then you could do the same thing. And then you can make this blue and add in, math as well. And you can do that all throughout the week. Some people print this off just to kind of hold, hang it up in their room as well. But it's just a really nice way to visualize everything by the time period. And then over here as well, you do have a 2024 calendar that summarizes the entire year. A lot of ways that students use this is they come in here and they bold their deadlines and their due dates for certain things. So if they know that they have something going on, they'll maybe bold all of their assignment due dates in black. And then maybe if there's like an event going on, they'll change it to red and bold as well. So feel free to get really creative with this. But again, feel free to keep it digital or print it. People have found it helpful both ways too. And then there's also more detailed calendar views as well. So say you do have a deadline here, you can start typing in Art 1 project due, and then it'll come in here and show you, and then you could even, come in here and bold the date as well. But this will just be a way for you to provide a little bit more detail about what is due when. So that is the assignment tracker. Again, thank you so much for your order. I hope this is super helpful with all your assignments. Good luck with your classes, and I will see you in the next video.